Good morning. Right, it is Wednesday. The sun is out in the sky. It's another hot one. We're rocking a UK heat wave still. It is about 30 odd degrees today, which means this thing is going to be roasting warm. Let's get to the market and let's show you what a day is like at the market in a UK heat wave. Let's go. Right, onward. Let's go. Pulling out the drive. The van does enjoy this warm weather. I did a private event the other week, about 2 weeks ago actually, or it was a week ago I think, and it was like ridiculously hot. That was during like the big sort of UK heat wave, and that day it was 35 degrees centigrade outside. Now before you moan about, oh that's not that hot, it is that hot. It's ridiculous here in the UK. We're not used to it. You know, our average summer temperature is about 16 degrees, so when we hit like 30 we just fold, because our houses don't have AC. They're designed to keep the heat, and it is brutal. But anyway, that's enough about the weather. Going to travel to the market. Yeah, it's pretty hot. Driving with the door open, of course, keep the air flowing. I actually do have an AC unit in the van. I've got my battery powered EcoFlow Wave 2 AC unit, which is going to help basically just keep me alive. I've also got my battery powered fan, which is just going to help move the air, because it's just about moving the air basically. We've got to keep that air moving. But yeah, let's get to the market. Today I've got like a special called the Rubanger. It's like a bit of a play on like a kind of a Reuben style pizza, although it's a tomato base. It's like kicks things off with a margarita base. I've got these amazing Reuben style like sausages, which are like pork, beef, pastrami, cheddar and mustard sausages. They're like they're actually from Marks and Spencer's. They're long dogs. They're like really long. So I've pre-cooked them, sliced them on the angle, and then I've got some sweet romana peppers which I've pre-cooked yesterday. So and then that one's going to get some pickled onions at the end, some like pickled red onions. It's going to be beautiful. Nice sweetness from the pepper, nice acidity coming from the onions. Should work really nicely with the sausage. As you can see, I'm rocking a new hat. This is the Peddling Pizza Heritage cap. It's a trucker cap. It's got like a 3D embossed embroidery on the front. Pretty much that's my Peddling Pizza that's on the side of the van. These are, I mean, by the time this video's out, they may have already sold out. They're very limited, but I'll put a link in the description to my merch store, because I'll have more stuff coming and happening. I have a new tee coming soon, which should be done by the end of this week, hopefully. Yeah, so you'll be able to grab that. I do have some international shipping set up. Obviously the shipping rates are quite expensive to ship internationally, but you know, it's they're packaged well. These are coming in like a nice little box, and yeah, they're all essentially designed by myself, and then they're printed or embroidered locally just 3 miles from my house. So not only you supporting me, I mean, I don't make a lot of money off this, but I'm supporting another local business, and yeah, keeping them going, which is really nice. So you know, I pick them up myself. I deal with all the shipping, I deal with the packaging, the label printing, and I take them myself as well. So these are quite nice. It's organic and recycled cotton tee hat, and yeah, pretty slick. So anyway, you can check the link in the description if you want to get yourself some merch. But for now, I'm going to boom some tunes. I'm going to get to the market, and then when I get there, we'll do a little bit of setup, and then I'll show you how the day unfolds in this crazy heat. Right, we've arrived. It is hot. It is hot and sunny. Right, we're going to raise the sign, press this button here. You have a look at that. I've seen this before, but my pizza sign is on a electronic actuator, which I use this button, and I can press the middle button, stop, here, and it should stop it. There we go, stopped. And now my light's up. That's pretty cool, huh? Right, sign is up. It's time to turn on the gas, jump in the back. I am not going to fire up the oven straight away. I'm going to wait until I really have to, because I reckon the back of this van is already pushing like 30 plus degrees. It must be warm. The van was on my driveway yesterday, and when I jumped in it to prep, it was actually already 45 degrees just sitting on my driveway without any fire. So it's going to get warm. Yep, just jumped in the back. It's already up at 29.2, 30 degrees. It's actually cooler. It's actually currently cooler in the back of the van, so that's a good thing. But yeah, so let's open up this. We'll get that open, we'll get the hatch open, we'll get some airflow and we'll get my AC going. And then get everything ready to go. So, oh my gosh, it is warm. Ugh. Right, I am in the van. I'm getting set. I've cleaned the front. I've got my AC and my fan. Let me show you this. It's actually quite nice. So right now, I've actually got my glasses, my Ray-Ban Metas in there, just keeping cool because they like to overheat in the van. I've got my Wave 2 AC unit. So what that does is that sucks in air from the back, it vents out the warm air out of this little thing, and I've just got icy cool, like 16-degree air here, and I've got my little Ryobi battery fan just pulling in some breeze and just moving the air. Also, if I need at any point, I've got a fan above me which does suck and blow, but when it's this hot, if I put it on blow, it just pulls warm air down straight onto my head. It's all good. Like, to be honest, I could do with this being variable. I've said it before, that's probably one of the only things I would have changed in this van when I built it. Was I wouldn't have had this one here, I would have had one closer towards the oven here, and I would have had one at the back, and I would have had that one sucking any kind of warm air out, and I would have had that one blowing at the back, sort of more towards here, to create like a nice airflow. So, you know, if you are thinking about building a van or a truck or a trailer or something like that, just think about that. Think about airflow. It is all about just moving the air. So I'm just going to put this on track so I don't have to worry about where it is. I'm just going to spray down the working side of the van. Although it is sprayed down at the end of service, a lot of dust, a lot of movement, it is always good to clean down before you start. So I'm going to be using, as you know, I've been using this one now. I did a little advert for them. I've been using the Flash Pro stuff for quite a while now. It's really good stuff. It cleans actually more efficiently than the stuff I used to use before. It's got a quicker contact time. So, for example, if I was to like drop something like a peel or something like that on the floor and I needed to wash it quickly or clean it quickly and sanitize it, you know, you can spray it, 15 seconds later, wipe it, and the job is done. That is sanitized, disinfected, and cleaned. So in this one, it is food safe. You can just spray and wipe away for a clean, streak-free shine. So yeah, that's cleaning down this, and then let's set up. So fridge is pretty much prepped and full. I just need to cut my onions and cut my chilies, and then we're going to be good to go. Hopefully, I'm riding solo today. Ben has got a new job. I think he did want to work with me today, but I actually quite fancy just a day on my own. Having two people in here when it's this warm creates so much extra heat. That's like having another, 3 kilowatts with Ben in here. So yeah, it creates a lot more heat, and actually I like to be able to move around and be a bit closer towards the AC, because if Ben's in here, I can't move away from the fire at all. So yeah, 31 degrees already. Let me see what time it is. It's 8:46. I'm going to light the ovens in 5 minutes because that's going to ramp up the heat in here. Actually, one of the questions I get asked about a lot is, in this heat especially, is dough management. Now, you know, I've been doing this for many, many years on the street. It's very, very different to someone doing this in a pizzeria or a restaurant where they've probably got air conditioning and they've got a more stable temperature in their shop. You know, when you're doing it like we are, like I am, you know, temperature changes almost daily, and I need to roll with it when I'm prepping. So the dough today, we're running at 61% hydration. I've gone with 0.3 grams of yeast per kilo of flour. Still 3% salt, but what I did is when I was mixing it, I only took it to 22 degrees. I didn't take it past that. As you've probably seen some of my videos, I normally say to take my dough to like 23 to 24 degrees for optimal fermentation. That's where the yeast is nice and active, but it's not overly active. Like, yeast becomes most active at around 26, 27 degrees actually. But by only shooting for like 23, you're basically inhibiting it a little bit, and it's just doing its thing nice and slowly for a controlled fermentation. Now, at the moment, the room temperature at home is quite high. My prep room is 26 degrees. I had the dough fermenting in bulk in my living room. I do have an AC unit in there, but it's not really particularly cold. So I think that room was about 24 degrees. So, you know, I shot for sort of 24-ish hour fermentation, and yeah, 0.3 grams of yeast and 22 degrees I took the dough to. Obviously it is going to slowly rise to the room temperature. So in the cabinet, let me show you. So I've got a few things in here. I'll show you the dough quickly. So I've got loads of cool plates in here, but I'll quickly get a dough tray out and show you. So this is how the dough is looking already. It is pretty much absolutely perfect and bang on. Check that out. Look at that. It's looking lovely. So this dough is going to be good to go. It's ready to go, and it is going to be perfect. But what I'm doing is in the cabinet, I'm trying to keep it as cool as possible. So I've got every cool plate that I own is in there, just maintaining and keeping it as cool as possible. So it's all about just keeping, you know, keeping it cool. If you've got a refrigerator, use it 100% if you've got one. If I had commercial refrigeration, or if I had room for it, I would be using it this time of year especially. So the time has come. Let's light the ovens. So ovens are already, look, it's 26 degrees and 30. Let's lay them on. Oh my God, it's going to be horrible. Right, let's do the other one. Let's go. Right, these ovens are going to rapidly climb. There we go, 52 degrees there, temperature, 42 on the deck. They're going to get there pretty quick. Look, every second, just rising up. Right, they're going to be kicking out some heat. And I'm set. Basically, this oven's still coming up to temperature. We're at 512 degrees air temperature, 496 air, 330 on the stone, 320 on the stone. So they're still just coming up to temperature. It has ramped up in here. It is already 46.2 degrees over there. If I put this where my head mostly is, around here, I'm going to put that there. We'll see what it gets to where my head lives. But yeah, I think we're going to be pushing up in the higher 50s today in here, maybe even hotter. The sun is coming in. Luckily, this pitch, the sun does dip sort of behind the building, so I do end up in the shade in the afternoon, but by that point I'm pretty much done and turning the ovens off anyway. So I'm just going to fold some boxes. I'm going to chill out and going to get ready, and then I'll bake today's special. I need to shoot a reel as well. I might do one of my old school ones where I come in with the old time lapse once Matt's van moves, and I might do one of those ones with a few different angles, quick edit on the phone. I'm getting pretty swift at doing that now, and then that's it really. So I'll show you the special as and when I baked it. Put the menu up, we are ready to go. Ovens are blazing. We're up at 500 and something degrees, 425 on the stone. Let's make pizza. Right, let's get the dough out. I am going to be putting the dough back in the cabinet when it's not busy. So the minute I've made these pizzas, it's going to go back in. I do have to make some for my family as well. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to film this. What I'll do is I'll just film it, and then I will show you. Actually, I'll bring you along with me. I'll show you how I film it and what I do, how I shoot reel. I'm going to use my phone. A couple of things I always need: a little magnetic stand so I can attach my phone to it for different angles, and Mr. Blue Roll. Where are you, Mr. Blue Roll? My friend. Not just for drying your hands and annoying people because I use too much, but we can use this to bring up for different angles. This is basically just an extra tripod essentially. So Mr. Blue Roll is going to live over there. What we're going to do, the reel, or the short, is going to be like a kind of wide angled time lapse, jump cut into the van, time lapse as if, and then it's going to bounce into the van, go past the oven, scan past onto the dough, lifting the dough tray, and then opening and making a pizza. It's going to be a lot of cuts, a lot of edits. The video will probably be I don't know, a minute to 90 seconds, something like that. So let's first film the jump into the van, then I'll film that at the end basically. So here we go. It's all about different angles, right? Let's open the fridge. We'll scan past the fridge. Oh, you know what I haven't got out? I haven't got out my honey or my oil. Thought there was something missing. Don't really need my oil at the moment anyway for this one, but it's always good to get the honey out. Make sure that it is liquid. I always place it on top of the ovens. Just make sure you open the lid so it doesn't go crazy.
Right, oven's leveled out nicely. That one's at 474, 475, it's dropping. So I'm just going to pimp that a little bit. Wash my hands again. It's warm, man. Yeah, 52.8 degrees already in here. 52. It's going to be a 60 day today, I know it is. Rarely hits that, but hey, right, let's do it. So, let's make sure my screen is clean. All right, cool. Scan past the oven. Get the temperature gauge in. Oh, the lighting on that dough is insane. Right, and then what I do is I change the angle. So this is like, I'm showing you what I do. It's Instagram versus reality here. So I'm just going to change the angle to up here, pretty much kind of where you are, showing down at the dough. And this is going to be like, it's going to go into where I just opened it. So I'm going to be quiet here. Get the phone ready for the cut. Okay, this one. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take it outside, but check that out for an absolute banging special. I'm going to take this one outside. I'm going to get some shots of it, like for the final reel. But yeah, there you go. That's today's special. It smells amazing. Right, well that pizza was completely and utterly incredible. I've just eaten a slice, gave the rest to Carmelo. Like, absolutely insane. I'm going to insert the pictures here. Check that out. That looked absolutely incredible, man. It, honestly, the colours on that one. I think I'm going to get these 2 pizzas baked for that couple that came and ordered. And I think once this one starts hitting the internet, people will be rocking up for that, because that was insane. Really, really nice. I think it works quite. I wasn't sure about it with the tomato base with the Reuben flavors and stuff, but actually I think it would be a little bit too heavy if I'd have gone like with a kind of a whiter base, like something a little bit more creamy. Yeah, it's like a Reuben inspired. Tastes amazing, and this dough is incredible today. Like, even in this heat, I mean, I know it is going to develop throughout the day, but hopefully if I can keep it temperature controlled a little bit in the box down there. The van is now up to 54 degrees. If I can keep it more controlled, then yeah, we should be okay. I don't think these people are going to want these sliced. I'm not going to slice them because I think they take them home and they reheat them. Don't know if you know, but my pizza does reheat really well, just in a home oven. I'm going to take some home for my kids and my wife, and they'll have it for dinner. It's, yeah, absolutely spanking. Just like 3 or 4 minutes in a home oven. If you like it crispier, cook it for longer. But if you want it like it's just come out of my oven, just literally, I reckon 4 minutes max temperature, and it's like it's come out of the pizza oven. So, you know, if you're having a pizza session at home, have a good session. Cook loads of pizzas. You know, make enough dough for at least 6 pizzas if you're firing up your oven. Cook them all. You'll get a little more practice in if you're a home pizza maker, and then you can just reheat them the next day in your home oven, or you can just freeze the whole pizza. It's another thing I get asked about, freezing dough balls. Don't bother freezing your dough balls. Don't do that. It's not worth it. Just by the time you've defrosted them, that when you want to make pizza, you could have just made, like, you've got to defrost them and then they need to ferment. You could have just made better fresh pizza, you know, or fresh dough that will probably be better than what your home frozen dough is. If you really want frozen dough, buy my ones. You can buy them from Pizza Essentials. I'll put a link in the description if you want to try mine. They're made in Italy at Della Giovanna to my exact recipe. I check them all the time to make sure they're up to scratch. And my dough will get you perfect pizza every single time. But yeah, there'll be a link in the description to get stuff from Pizza Essentials. Also, if you do want to get like stuff for home pizza making, you want to get the good cheese, the good tomatoes, the good meats and stuff like that, pretty much everything that I use, you can buy all that from Pizza Essentials as well, in the UK only. It's delivered next day via, usually via like DPD, chilled box kind of delivery, and you can get the incredible stuff delivered. This dough is performing. I know how I always bang on about consistency with dough, and I want my dough to be banging every single time. I want people to remember it to be like the same. But like obviously when you get such a change in the temperature, it definitely puts you on the back foot a little bit, and you've got to kind of adjust quite quickly. But man, this dough is beautiful. Need to get rid of the peel. Beauty of the mantle, you see that there? I'm just going to get that one out while I finish this one. The deck in this one is a little bit hotter than I'd like, so I just need to raise it up and finish it. And it's still slightly cooking, it's still buzzing away over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this one off, get it back in. Oh my goodness. Look at the state of that. Ooh. Now I've got to get my phone out for this one. Woo! Look at that for a margarita. Absolutely solid. Alright, let's get that in the box. Get in a cardboard box. That oven could do with going up a little bit. Right, you see the difference? That one was cooking around 480, the pepperoni, and the other one was cooking at like 450. And I'll just show you the difference in the pizzas. What I love about pizza, right, like, and the differences between temperature and stuff. If you have a look at this one, you probably won't be able to see it, but this one here has got slightly more lift in the crust, slightly more puffy. This one a little bit flatter, but still absolutely banging. This is exactly what I'm after. This kind of melt out on the cheese. This nice kind of, oh, just beautiful. Look at those two. Pizza looks absolutely insane. Right, let's put them, let's tuck them up, ready for collection. They'll be here in a minute. Right, we just had a mad flurry of customers, so I've done those two, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've done 5 pizzas already, and it's only just clicked like 10 o'clock-ish, I believe. Yeah, it's 20 past 10. Which is nice. It's nice to get ahead of myself, get a few out the door, get it done. But I'm going to edit this reel. What I'll do is I'll edit it, and then you know what? I might do a little split screen action in a minute, and I'll put it up here in a minute. You know what? I'm going to edit it, and you're going to see it right now. So that was cool, wasn't it? That was the reel. I had to take away the music though, so you got it without the tunes, because obviously for copyright for my long form videos, they don't like it if I put certain music on there. I do have my own music library which I pay for, which I have my own royalty free kind of music which I do pay for it. So I might actually, you know what, I might have overlaid some of that on it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I did before, but hey ho. Anyway, I'm going to put the dough, actually I'm going to make my wife and kids pizzas in a minute, and I'm going to put the dough back in the cabinet to keep it in good condition. But for now, I'll be back in a minute, and we'll dip in out. We'll dip in and out the service. We'll get hopefully a few good moments, a few bits. It is currently now warmed up. We're at 53 degrees in here already, so it is spicy warm. I'm feeling okay though. I'm feeling all right. I've got my fan going. There's a nice breeze. I've got my AC unit. I'm doing okay. Margarita, pepperoni, peddler, and special. Lovely stuff. You know what? Like, actually, I'd say the heat hampers sales a little bit if it's too hot. Yeah, like it'd be different if you were doing like a pub garden gig, like a pop up in a pub or something. Then yeah, sales probably up a little bit. You know, people sitting around sitting around drinking, eating outside. But you know, on a market like this, a lot of the time it actually doesn't help. Yeah, it's okay though. It's all good. I'm still doing fine. I'll still get rid of it all. You kind of just want as many sales early on as possible, just to, you know, make sure you can finish early. I think it's going to, yeah, and then next week it's going to ease off again a little bit. I mean, the thing is, this is just summer. Everyone's like, oh, it's hot. It's like, this is summer. You wanted this. When it was winter, everyone was going, oh, I can't wait for summer. You know, nice hot, long days.
But temperatures like these aren't typical here, right?
No. I was saying on the drive in, I was saying like, I was shooting a video, I was like, I think the average UK summer temperature is 16 degrees.
Oh, really?
I think that is our average summer temperature, yeah, is around, I believe so. I heard that the other day. And I'm pretty sure that, I mean, I've got memories of summers not really getting, you know, I think was it last year? I think it wasn't too bad. We had a couple of heat, like it's about 2 weeks worth of heat waves, but not like this. But isn't the US getting quite a bit of heat as well at the minute, or like certain areas? It's Europe, man, that gets it. Like in France and Germany, and that they've been spanked hard with this heat, haven't they?
It's kind of like 3 years ago.
Yeah. 55. The thing is, if I put it where I stand, if I put it here, it'll be even hotter.
It's just because the ambient off the
Sorry?
the ovens, right?
It's just, yes, I mean, I'll put it there. It's probably the hottest area in the van, to be honest. But yeah, it's...
Is that a true reflection of how it actually is?
I mean, it's, yeah, over here, I can feel it. It's horrible. Most definitely. It's not comfortable. Beautiful, mate. Look at that. That's so colourful, that one, man. Taste amazing. Which one's yours?
The special.
Oh, no, I did it last as well, so it's going to be the hottest one. I'll put it in the middle so it stays the hottest as well. There you go. Well, you come and get it. You should get the best. Always tell me which one's yours, and I'll make your one last. So it's the fresh.
I usually don't eat until later anyway.
Oh, okay, cool. It's just they're better fresh out of the oven, so that's fine. Take care, man. I'll see you soon. Thank you. My dude comes like every week. He orders anything from like 4 to sometimes up to 10 pizzas. Great guy. Right, we're 3 away from a whole tray, so that's not bad. Lovely.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm not going to slice them.
Okay.
Like I say, just lift the pizzas up straight on your oven shelf. 4 minutes. Oh, it hardly fits in the box, that one, and they'll be like they've just come out of this oven. All right, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Take care. My German customers, they've just arrived. Have you just landed? Did you just land? Are you the ones that messaged me? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh!
Second time.
You saw the message.
It's great to see your life.
Damn! That was last year. Yeah, you had the big dog. It was a hot day.
Today we got up at 2:30.
Yeah.
In the night, fly over to London to come and buy your pizza.
That's ridiculous. Are you just here for just?
For the weekend.
Just for the long weekend. Yes.
Taking part on a boat tournament.
Oh, are you?
South.
Oh wow! My friend, one of my friends who does street, he does a lot of archery and stuff. Yeah, he loves it. He's I don't know what he calls himself, but he hits a lot of 10s.
Okay. Yeah,
So he's good. He's good.
No, it's
Nice to see you guys.
It's great to see you.
Yeah, it's cool. Look, you got your Owners Club T-shirt, Investor Edition as well.
First time I can wear it. So, yeah.
Nice. It's a good T-shirt. I
love it. I love
That's the one T-shirt I don't have. So I need to get one.
The only Gozney t-shirt.
I suppose I've got to give them some money to get that one. So
We missed the time when you sell your t-shirts.
so they'll be back. So I've got the hat. The hats are in stock. I should have bought some. I didn't bring any with me today. They're actually available now. But yeah, I've got a black t-shirt coming, a different off black one, and that's embroidery on the front, and then on the back of the neck, a little bit less crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just nice embroidery and stuff. That one, yes. So that's coming. But
Perfect.
anyway, what do you want?
Yeah, a peddler.
Special?
Your peddler
Yes.
And the banger of today.
and a special. I tell you what,
Yeah.
you've travelled so far and you came to one of my class. These are on me.
No.
No, absolutely, absolutely. Let's do it.
Yeah, we actually are following you.
Sorry?
We are following you on Instagram,
Yeah, yes.
YouTube, everything.
All over. Lovely.
It's actually. I think you brought us to making pizzas. Actually. We were
Did
looking,
I?
We were looking to buy an oven, and then we saw that
I've made you spend a lot of money, basically. Is that what you're saying?
No, we were looking for a pizza oven, and then we saw that the trend was going to be launched. And then
Yep.
yours was the first video we watched, the one in the New Forest. So you
Yeah.
presented the very first.
Because you guys came over in your camper van, didn't you?
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
And I watched your video, and I was like, great, that's the perfect
That's
oven.
it. And we
Oh.
saw the course at Sokal.
Yeah.
Change our holiday plans.
That I remember.
It was great fun.
Did you have a good holiday? Because then you were at a show and you bumped into Matt or
Yes,
Jack or
yes,
something,
yeah,
didn't
we
you?
were
Yeah. I
all-
remember now.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah.
2 days later or something, or a couple days later.
Yeah, because he sent me a picture of you guys with him.
Crazy. Yeah.
That was cool.
Oh, since then we've been making lots of pizza.
Yeah, nice. Just still just with the tread.
Yeah, just for the trade.
That's an animal of an oven, that one. It's a great bit of kit.
Yeah, we want to have the
Dome
Dome
XL.
XL.
Yeah. That's the one. The Dome XL is the one. Wicked. Well, look.
This is fantastic.
That's your special on top. That's your peddler. Help yourself to napkins.
Thank you so much.
Go for a wander, then come back through. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Let's open this one up. There we go. Right, we've got a busker. Should be all right. He's all right now. Let me show you this. Look. There he is. There you go. He's all right actually. And it seems like he's changing the melody a bit as well. Oh, pizza in there. Let's go back to this. Looking good, isn't it? That. Hiya. 56.9, it's rising. The mercury is going up. It's going up. What's it going to be?
I'm going to take a marinara. Last week was such a triumph.
Classic. It's going to be even better this week.
Even I don't know if it's camping.
Oh, trust me. I got you.
It's so nice.
Oh, look at that. Mate. Where's she gone? There it is. Oh, hiya. Margarita. There you go. Thank you so much. Yeah, have a lovely day. Right, marinara.
Can I get a little extra bit of oil? Just
Oh, 100%. Of course you can.
please?
Of course you can.
Doctor's orders. They say it's good for the heart. That's what I
Oh,
tell
yeah,
myself.
definitely.
Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah, you got to keep your marinara juicy, basically. Oh, go around the crust.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, Evan.
Yeah, well, I've got to show that one to the camera. Look at that. That's a stunner. You know what? On the course in Southampton, I show people this. So I always bake them a margarita or two. Then I bake them a marinara because a lot of people have never tried it.
I know.
I convert everyone there. Then people are sending me messages afterwards. They all send me like videos and pictures, and they're like, had to make a marinara, and they're like, oh, that's it, I'm done. And that's all they want to make is marinaras, because they're so good.
I've been having, thank you, I've been having I've got some already.
Oh, okay, I'll have some more. I might ask this dude if he can play any like Tenacious D or something like that, because he's got the acoustic, I might see. Love a bit, love the D. Huh. Right, time check. We've got 4 left in our second tray. It's 55.9 degrees, so 56 degrees, and it is midday. It's 12:03, so we're doing okay. We're in a good place. It is warm though, man. It's properly warm. Just making sure I've got enough boxes, because I don't want to run out of boxes, basically. I've got Matey Boy's pizzas that I cooked that he's coming to get. So I'm just going to keep stacking up boxes. This is weird. Sometimes about midday I get this little lull where I don't have any customers, and that's what's happening right now. So it's a good opportunity to hydrate. I love these Yeti bottles, man. It's warm on the outside. Like really warm, like properly warm, but the inside is freezing cold. That's incredible. Right, I'll update you soon. Okay, so I think it's about 12:30, 27 minutes past. We are about 40 pizzas in or something like that. Oh, maybe 35, something like that. Got 2 specials and a margarita on order. Guitar man is playing tunes, as you can hear. He's a little bit loud, but that's fine. And we're smashing it out. It is still 56 degrees in the van. It's kind of leveled out around 56, which is nice. It's not too bad. I'm used to it now. As long as I'm staying over this side. AC is pumping hard. We're dealing with it. Specials are doing quite well. Sold a good few of them so far. Boss, be with you in just a sec. Oh, look who it is, people. It's JD. Move that way from me, JD. You may know JD from, you know, a customer who came to my garden and won himself a pizza oven. That JD.
I'll stop cooking.
He's loving it. He's got an arc light and he's addicted now, so that's it.
Your videos are always on my telly, and this is like,
Is it?
had him again. Yeah,
Ah.
sorry.
It's good.
Yeah, a bit addicted to it, man.
Nice. It's 12:43, getting a bit of a queue now, but it is hot. Right. Thank you. Boss man, what can I get you? Pepperoni as well, lovely. Wonderful. Give it a tap just below. Thank you. Lovely. Be a couple of minutes, boss. Dash boss. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you. Right. New balls, I think. 1 second, boss. I'll be with you in a sec. Yeah, 2 pepperonis. New balls, please. Two trays left. New balls. Check them out. .30 left. It's 1:15. So I reckon like 1:30 finish if it slows down. We'll see.
You're back.
What's delicious?
How are you doing? You alright? You've been on a bit of an adventure?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good times?
It was great at the cathedral. So
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's nice and cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, that's cool. Did you walk all the way through?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Nice.
So that was very nice.
It's, that white building just there on the end, just here with the flag, that's a museum as well. That's worth a look as well.
Okay.
If you've got time.
Yeah.
If you need a toilet, if you go downstairs, they're old jail cells.
Okay.
So you can go and have a wee in the old jail cell downstairs, they're the toilets. And the coffee is the coffee where you can have coffee and tea is a courthouse.
Okay.
So it's quite cool. Yeah. There you go.
For dinner.
Alright, cool. Go on then. I'll charge you for these ones.
Yes, definitely.
Let's go.
Yeah, for takeaway.
What's it going to be?
Evening. A margarita.
Yep.
And pepperoni with salt.
Perfect. You've got a tap just below. Jez just arrived with, was it lime and mint?
Yeah.
The new place.
Yeah, is it new, that one?
That's refreshing.
And then, well, this is what I'm thinking, bro.
It's a bit tart though.
It's just like you.
Nice. Yeah. Right, that's it. I'm done. 2:39. My microphone has run out of batteries. I hope you enjoyed that one. Bit of a crazy one. It got up to 60 degrees in the van. It is still currently 54. I've just turned that oven off. I actually need to turn that off now. When we're done, don't forget, make sure you subscribe. If you're liking this video and you want a recipe on how I made this dough, hit the link just here.